Okay guys, it's Chris. We're here at 7439 Elmwood Avenue and we're looking at the electrical scope. So as you just saw, the service cable seems to be in good condition, and meter panel outside seems to be in good condition. No problems there. So let's head inside the basement door here to see what's going on with the panel. And take a quick look outside here. Let's see, make sure I'm zoomed out. And see, there's no rear light here. We always want a light in the rear, especially when there's a garage, you know, obviously. If somebody wants to use the garage, they want to see when they're pulling up or pulling out. So, take a walk inside real quick. And you see the electric is on. Service cable is connected outside. And there's some wiring that was added that you know, needs to be cleaned up. But guys, here's a meter panel. Taking a quick look at this. It seems to be mounted well. Everything seems to be pretty good with the panel itself. Just kind of a lot of wiring needed in here, so I will show you that upstairs. But it's a newer panel, has extra space in it. It's a 100 amp panel, so it seems adequate for what we need. And you know, we'll take a look around the basement here real quick, and then we'll head upstairs to the kitchen. In every job, we always want all of the wiring cleaned up, no matter if it's for the heater, electric for the heater, thermostat, doorbell. If you have any questions, ask me for my electrical scope and I'll be happy to share that with you. So I see there's some kind of a switch mounted up by the ceiling, you know, all kind of craziness in here. I don't know if that was supposed to be for the heater, but in any case, we need to fix all of this up, make it right. First floor of the house in the kitchen, and as you can see behind me, it needs some serious work here. This house seems like was gutted out previous to us buying it. So therefore, it's easy to run new wire. Anything we want to do, we can run new wire. Most of this house is wired in knob and tube, as you can see here. The old knob and tube or post and knob wiring. And I don't know if it's good to retain this. I would say if everything's opened up, we're probably better off just to go ahead and rewire it. So, make that one of your considerations here. And take a turn around here to the kitchen. Give you a wide angle view. This is the kitchen, and again, this is a masonry party wall with plaster on it. So this needs to be chiseled out. This is going to be our kitchen area, and our backsplash will be here. And we're going to need to chisel that out for. You can see one here. There's one spot where there's an outlet chiseled out. Then I notice over here there is one with outlet actually in the floor, which is a new one for me, halfway in the floor. So of course we want to get rid of that, and we want to do everything the right way. So we want to put, for the stove, if the stove remains here, we want to put an outlet for the stove, and we also want to you know, chop into the wall and dig up to the where the microwave area would be, the upper cabinet, and put an outlet in there for that, for the microwave. And you know, that needs to be a dedicated circuit since it draws so much power. And here we're also probably going to put a dishwasher, I'm imagining, so think of that too. We'll probably have to chop into the wall to put a dishwasher line in, or you know, you can let me know if there's a easier way to do that, a more proper way to do that. And of course, you know, throughout the house we want to put new fixtures. In the kitchen there's nothing, you know, we want to put maybe one or two, you know, some kind of bright kitchen lighting, obviously. Even the dome lighting would work if it can carry enough wattage in the bulb. And this is the dining room, and this will get a typical chandelier. That's no big deal. And taking a look around, there's a few places in this house we're going to need to. We want to add some electrical outlets if possible because of the fact everything's opened up. So once you come and see in person, you can tell me for yourself. But there's, you know, very little outlets in here. It's got, you know, very much of the original stuff. So you see here maybe the fridge circuit. This is still a part of the kitchen. And you can see some more of the post and knob as it goes through the house. And we'll take a look through the living room. And I guess, you know, typically in the old days here they didn't have lighting in the living room area. So here I would probably say, you know, it would probably be proper to have a light over in this area near the door in the entry, and possibly another, maybe two lights in the living room would suffice in here. Again, looking around at the outlets or lack thereof outlets, we want to add outlets wherever possible, which should be pretty simple. We're here on the second floor, 7439 Elmwood Avenue, and going to show you what we need to finish on the electrical scope up here. So show you some more continuation of knob and tube wiring with the, I guess this is a three-way outlet for the hallway light that's here. And again, up here everything is opened up basically as much as possible, so we can add anything we want to add. So in this room, this rear bedroom, bedroom 3, has I was looking around in here and noticed that basically has a ceiling light. At least it had a box for the ceiling light, which, you know, need a new box there, and a switch, but basically one outlet, and that's it. So the whole room, one outlet, which is not good. We need to have at least 2 outlets, you know, in a room this size. Maybe even 3 would be good. And basically, we can see right through the wall, but in this room it's basically the same thing. I've already looked around. There's basically one outlet here, one switch, one ceiling light. So we want to at least add another outlet here as well. So if we could add it on the other side of the room or against the rear wall of the house. Even on this wall, everything's opened up, so we could just put it on this wall that faces the bathroom. And speaking of the bathroom, I'll come in here, see the back of the bathroom light switch. What's going on with that? And in here, taking a look around, typically in the bathroom we want to put a 24-inch vanity light. There's already one here, but you know, we want to put a new one, obviously. It doesn't, not this box out kind, but just a typical type. And also there is a GFI outlet here, but it's really in an odd spot between the shower, this would be the shower area, and the medicine cabinet. I would probably prefer to move this over here to this side where, you know, we have plenty of room to work with. So that would probably be a lot nicer for the owners here, new owners here. And I guess I had a motion detector here, obviously. We want to put just a typical switch, get rid of that. And that is it for the bathroom. Very simple. And take a look around in the bedroom. Again, ceiling light, and again, not too many outlets. So there's a closet area here where there's one outlet. This potentially might change if we you know, make the bigger doors there. And looking on the wall facing the bathroom, looks like they've added some outlets, whoever was doing the work here before. And again, this is the back of the bathroom, so everything's open here. You can do whatever you want to do as far as run new wire, add you know, anything. And here's the original switch location and wiring. And also the I noticed the front wall here, it doesn't seem to be any electric, or at least maybe the outlet's just missing or something, but you know, they probably would want electric here, considering the house doesn't have central air, won't have central air. So you know, that way maybe they can figure out how to put a air conditioner in here with these the small windows. That pretty much wraps up 7439 Elmwood Avenue. Of course, I didn't show you the outside light in the front. We want to put a new light out there. Not a big deal, just a cheap fixture. Probably a motion sensor light in the rear, like I said. Basement, we'll want to put fluorescent lights. You know, ask me when you send me your information. Ask me for my scope of work, and I can send you that, so maybe you can have a better idea what I'm looking for. But I'm looking for a complete house, completely done. So everything, doorbell, smoke detectors, everything. If you believe you can do this job within the price range given, please contact me as soon as possible with your information, and I will meet up with you here. Be happy to meet up with you here and take a walk through the property. Thank you.